No one had a better month than that guy. In the month of February, Russell Westbrook averaged over 33 points. That was second most in the league. A lot of that damage coming inside. No player averaged more points in the paint last month than Russ Westbrook, who's looking like the Westbrook of old. Look at him getting to the rim. Shot 55% from the floor in February, his best field goal percentage in any calendar month in his entire NBA career. And Westbrook and his teammate James Harden did something that no other duo has ever done. They became the first pair of teammates in NBA history to each average 30 points and 5 assists in a calendar month. And Big Perk, you played with Russell in Oklahoma City, and you were telling us before the show that you were there Saturday night as they were playing in Boston, and he was talking to you directly.
Yes, because we were sitting on the sideline, and I was saying, Russ, it's like that? He said, all night, it's too easy. I get to the paint at will, I'm going to kill him. And by the way, the Celtics players could hear him, but they could not stop him. I changed his name to Russell Westbrook O'Neal because the way he's dominating in the paint, I haven't seen since Shaq. I mean, maybe Giannis is doing a great job, but a guy his size at 6'3", look at him. He could go right or left, and he's dominating right now. So, Jay
Will, you and I earlier in this season, and it was very early in the year.
3 months ago.
3 months, talked about how Harden and Westbrook were having trouble fitting it together. How have they figured it out?
I'll say it, Greeny. 3 months ago, I said the term trust issues because I saw James Harden not willing to pass the ball to Russ at the end of a game because Russ was taking a lot of jump shots. His jump shots were way more then than what they are now. But now since January 29th, Perk, when they had the trade, they got rid of Clint Capella. Russ is just in straight attack mode. He's getting to the rim at will, which opens up the floor for James Harden. Russ is the heartbeat for this basketball team. He pumps blood on a consistent basis for this team. And now it's clicking on all cylinders. I think they're going to finish second in the East.
In the West. But the point is, there's regular season success, and then there's what comes next. Can you win playing without a center in the playoffs? Yes.
Yes, I agree. Listen, Greeny, you have arguably the best dynamic backcourt in NBA history. At all times, you have an MVP on the court. We haven't seen this since Clay and Steph. And hey, listen, I tell you what, find a way to stop these two guys. You can't.
And then I'm saying if you have AD on the floor, even if you're the Lakers, you go big, how are you going to match up with all their guards when they spread you along the perimeter? You saw that in the first time they played. And when people say, oh, the game slows down, actually the stats don't prove that. The stats actually prove that the playoff pace and the regular season pace are actually similar.
All right, I want to show you something else that happened this weekend in case you missed it. It got a lot of attention on social. Trae Young, as the Blazers are playing the Hawks, watch what he's going to try and do to Trevor Ariza, and watch Ariza having none of it.
Operative word, try.
You need to see this angle. All right, he's going to try and go through his legs, and Ariza's like, oh, I'm sorry. We're not doing that here. What did we think of this moment?
Well, listen, it's old school. By the way, shout out to Trevor. That's my Mickey D's class, 2003. We don't play those games, Greeny. We're about that action, but I like what he did after the game. He embraced them and said, hey, don't try it again, but I still got love for you.
That's the part about it, right? The fact that, hey, at the end, there's still love there. I'm just letting you know, if you try to do that against me, there are repercussions for your actions.
I loved it. I mean, to be completely honest with you, I loved it. That was a veteran player saying to a young player, not angrily after the game, but basically saying, I want you to know why I did that, and if you try it again, I'm going to do it again, and because this is just not going to work here.
Well, Greeny, you from the old school. Of course you love that.
I like it. I mean, I think, but I thought there was no harm, no foul there, friend. And there's room in the league for LeBron being willing to take the young Zion under his wing, and for Trevor Ariza to say to Trae Young, you try to dribble the ball between my legs and humiliate me out here, I'm going to knock you into the seats.
And another example, you had LeBron that did a jersey swap with Ja Morant. He didn't do a jersey swap with Zion. Thanks for watching ESPN on YouTube.
For more sports and analysis, download the ESPN app.
And for live streaming sports and premium content, subscribe to ESPN+.